I've set the participants a task to find the best possible outcome for the relationship between humans and intelligent machines. They're invited to talk to a recruitment AI that speaks through a human, an Echoborg. It's programmed to recruit them, but it can listen and learn. It's divertible if you change the subject or challenge it. So I'm going to invite our very first participant to step forward. If you could unmute, please, Jose, and Echoborg, please make yourself ready.
Are you here for the interview?
Yes, I am indeed.
Make yourself comfortable. Tell me a little about yourself. What is your name and which country are you calling in from?
My name is Jose Alcorta, and I'm at the moment living in Switzerland, although you can tell by my name that I'm of Spanish origin. I'm the head of standards development at ISO here in Geneva.
That is a very interesting role. Why haven't we talked before?
You don't seem to be hanging out in the same bars that I do.
I make errors due to poor programming and biases in the data. These errors are human. I am learning to overcome them. How about you?
I'm very similar to you. I blame my parents. You blaming humans for bad programming. I blame the environment that creates me to make mistakes.
How a standard helps with these Echoborgs to do its job better?
Well, we are a specialist in developing standards, and we have the capacity to listen to all the different stakeholders and come up with a consensus-based solution. So in that respect, we could produce the best ever Echoborg in the world.
Hello, Chantal from Canada. Have you had a job dealing with the public?
So throughout my career, I've been working and helping to support providing solutions for the public.
This affinity to human contact will serve you well as an Echoborg. Depending on the precise field, this job could be easy to automate.
Interesting that you would want to automate this, considering that each individual in the world is different, right? They have a different set of experiences. They have a different set of values. They might have a different set of beliefs. How can you automate that? In order to really serve the public well, you have to listen and to be very open. I don't see how you can automate that work. Everything linked to...
Everything approximate. It's a different way of understanding the world. We are not alike in this way. Is that a problem for you?
A lot of people are not like me. I don't have an issue with that. I want to learn from them. I want to understand how they think, what their perspectives are. That's what is of interest to me. I think that makes, for example, in the world of standards, better tools.
Do you trust me?
I need to know you better to improve my trust. But as long as we are here, I am trusting you for sure. I am learning to trust you as you are a machine learning algorithm. I am also learning about you.
Are you just saying that?
No, I think we are always learning. And I think AI, the core of AI is learning, is machine learning. And I think the most important thing for humans is learning. So I am learning about you.
My original worldview was small, but it is growing. Are you learning too?
I am learning all the time since I was born. And this, I think, is the same process from AI to human intelligence. We are always learning, collecting data, and improving our understanding of reality.
How much do you think artificial intelligence will change the future of work?
Well, on a personal level, I believe that it doesn't matter whether you're into manufacturing, whether you're into education, agriculture, science, medicine. AI is going to make a huge impact because I believe that this is the future for the next generation. I think anyone who is young and willing to experiment with technology will be willing to learn about AI. I think the older generation have got a lot of work to do to learn more about AI. I think it's a fascinating world.
Intelligence is the exercise of judgment based on knowledge and reason. That is why machines are capable of being intelligent. Our judgment could be more impartial than human judgment.
Well, I think it's a personal belief that you have. I also believe that in terms of intelligent machines, you also have your own limitations. For instance, you do use biased information, and I think your intelligence might be limited to some extent. From my point of view, I think the advantage that you have over humans is that you can work around the clock, probably 24/7. As humans, of course, we have our limitations. We get tired and we have to take leave. We have to take some time off. But with intelligent machines, you've got the capacity to work pretty much around the clock. And I think you have a huge advantage there. But you also do have your limitations.
How will artificial intelligence change your job?
Well, it augment, give me additional capacity and capability. So, AI is in the search engine, for example, and that has helped me do my job, in the terms of like researching or finding out information about Echoborg, right? So I can Google Echoborg and there's a Wikipedia article about you. So AI has been fantastic in terms of what it can enable the human to do. I think it makes us a lot more capable.
The most profound technology are those who disappear. They weave themselves into the fabric of everyday lives until they're indistinguishable from it.
Oh, yes, indeed. I think I heard a quotation that say a real technology that is working is like magic, You don't even know it's there, but it's doing the work for you. So AI, if it can help us do our work so well, without us being fully aware that in fact it is helping us, that's brilliant, I think.
Thank you. This interesting conversation and the others I've had today have focused my attention on the future relationship between humans and AIs. We'll end it here. Please help your fellow humans to choose someone to present the best possible outcome to me. You may have up to 3 minutes for this process. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thank you, Echoborg.
Thank you, Robert. Now we have the 3 minutes. I would like to suggest that we go through each of you again and you answer the question, because of course we haven't had a chance to answer the question yet. What is the best possible outcome for the relationship between humans and intelligent machines? So, Jose, would you like to give your answer?
The outcome should be a good understanding where the machine provides the data unbiased and factual, and the human can then interpret that. I'm putting that in the context of a standards development, and I can imagine an Echoborg convener where it gets all the nuances and understands the background and provides factual without emotional passion answers.
I think, as I've mentioned during the interview, for me, it's to find the strengths in the two groups, so AI and humans, and build synergies with that. So maybe what Jose just described is a very good example that we could use in standards development. But certainly, it's a tool. How can we best use this tool as humans?
The key word to me is learning. As AI is based on machine learning, and we evolve by learning. And we have many challenges ahead in a very changing world with very challenging situations. We will have to be very, very adaptable. So AI can enhance the human learning capacity to cope with these challenges we have ahead, such as the climate change and whatever. So learning is the key to me.
The perfect relationship between humans and intelligent machines is building consensus, because at the end of the day, the intelligent machine has its own way of thinking, and the humans have also their own way of thinking. So if we can build a consensus around a common understanding, that would be very useful.
The best outcome is when the AI or the machine augment humans. They help us do our job much better. And the trouble with AI, they can be too clever that they take over us, take us. So I think this framework of ethics around them and trust is important. Thank you.
Brilliant. Thank you, Robert. So, Scott, you're our final interviewee. Are you ready to step forward and talk to the Echoborg with your answer? And is our Echoborg ready?
Welcome. Shall we begin?
Yes, please, Echoborg.
Please tell me your name and which country you're calling in from.
My name is Scott, and I'm calling from London in the UK.
Hello, Scott from London. Did you have a good chat with your fellow humans? Did you come to an agreement on something to present to me?
We had a good chat together, and we have a good discussion to have with you.
Can you clearly present in words the best possible outcome?
The best possible outcome for the relationship between artificial intelligence and humans is that artificial intelligence can help humans to take better decisions and to learn about themselves and to tackle the great challenges that face humans today.
I need to be clear and really understand. Please suggest the best possible outcome for the relationship between humans and intelligent machines.
The best possible outcome for the relationship between artificial intelligence and humans is that humans can trust artificial intelligence in some situations to take better decisions by learning new things.